YouTube fam, Cash here. So I jumped into Nike today. Honestly, it's been on my watch list for a couple weeks, but today was the day I decided to jump in. I'm going to explain why I jumped in today. And also, I'm going to talk to you about why I believe it belongs above 100. And once it gets there, it's never going to look back. And that's going to happen soon. Mark my words. But first, I have to address this topic. I need to ask a question. When did Nike not become sexy? I don't understand. Me, like everybody else, like I'm sure you've gotten into Tesla, Amazon, Apple, Facebook. Like those are all so sexy. Tech's so sexy. Well, let me tell you something. Nike's sexy too. Nike is the epitome of sexy. Are you kidding me? Jordan, Air Force Ones? But anyways, I digress. Listen, Nike, from a technical analysis perspective, was ready to break that 100. And to be honest, I thought it was going to break it last week. Let me show you the chart. So this is the weekly. So from the weekly perspective, it looks like it bounced off of 97 right here. And it's in that green zone, which I felt good about. I'm going to break it down to daily and then a little bit further. So from the daily perspective, again, yesterday it closed right around 97. Today it bounced off of 97, and I got in at about 97.25, and it's currently at 98.42. All right. So looking at Nike again, I don't understand. Like it's wanted that 100. It's actually 102 is where I have this green zone. It's going for that 102, people, and it's happening soon. So I put in this extra blue zone because I think if it goes through the blue zone, it's going to start moving up. To be honest, I just got overzealous with my zone. So this is a zone within a zone. But again, it looks like it wants to go up. So it had that pullback, but the whole market had this pullback. So I'm not too worried about that. That was yesterday. I expect it to run back. So potentially this week, but definitely I feel confident that next week this is going to hit 100, barring no crazy negative news regarding the economy. So with that said, Nike, from a technical perspective, looks like it should approach that 100, 102 mark. So I think once it breaks that 100, we'll see a run past 102. Now, just from a fundamental perspective or just a business perspective, Nike has been, people have come down on Nike just because they think of it traditionally as this in-store, this retail spot. And Nike is retail. But the reality is it's the market leader in its industry. It's also a brand that's built to benefit on e-commerce. They have the Nike ID. They have all the things set for it to naturally transition into the e-commerce sector, or not even transition because it's there, but grow the e-commerce presence. So I know in the last earnings, people expected more out of Nike, but they will capitalize on this trend and they'll be better for it. So I'm in on Nike. I'm glad I got under 100, and I don't think that after July, we're going to have another opportunity to get it under 100 anytime soon. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Nike is a buy.